What's up, my Ninja Warriors? This is the Ninja Warrior 21 here, bringing you guys a Pokemon oras UU live. So basically, I'm gonna be using this Mega Blastoise team now. So basically, it's pretty standard Mega Blastoise, modest, 148 HP, 252 spot, and 108 speed. And we also have very defensive Sylveon, defensive Nidoqueen, as well as DD Haxorus and Scarf Heracross. I mean, pretty standard Scarf Haxorus, pretty standard defensive Nidoqueen with Roar to just help face out like setup mons and stuff. DD Haxorus to like obviously sweep their opponent by clicking Dragon Dance and just winning. As well as Scarf Heracross, which can be nice to outrun a lot of fast mons in the tier. As well as a potential late game sweeper, as well as a very good Revenger. And just a very good mon in general, since there aren't too many switches to Scarf Heracross, especially if you can weaken your opponent's Scarf Heracross counters, and if you can start getting your Moxie going, you can just straight up sweep with that thing. As well as sweeping Snorlax as well with the Curse, Rest, Sleep, Talk, and Body Slam. So I think the main purpose of this team would probably be to like have 3 Pokemon that will basically have two Pokemon that are very bulky supporters, as well as an offensive mon that also has pretty good bulk to it, that can also have the heal bell, so that way if it gets Sacred Fire burn from Entei, you can get rid of the burn, as well as the fact that if Blastoise gets worn down too badly, you can potentially Wish Pass to it as well, which is nice. As well as the fact that you can also Wish Pass Nidoqueen if you need that, or just any mon in general. As well as the fact that you can just switch in Snorlax with so many attacks. This thing is so fat as well. So basically, we have 2 sweepers, 2 bulky mons, and then a Scarfer, and then basically a bulky offensive mon. Pretty good team, I think. I'm like 14-0 of it so far, so it's doing pretty well so far. Although we'll see how well it can do in this UU live. Let's go. I love Mega Blastoise, such a cool mon. As we got one versus King 100. I just want to see where my opponent is in the ladder. Let's see. What the heck? Why am I fighting at 1092, guys? What is this? Why am I fighting 1092? Oh my god. I'm actually getting off my ult and locking out and logging back in. Like, I shouldn't be fighting 1092, guys. Like, what? Whatever. I'm just gonna leave Blastoise. He leaves Nidoqueen, which is great, is I can just fire off a Scald. No real reason not to. Okay, he goes Florges Yellow, which is fine. Skull's gonna do a decent amount, and I do get the burn, which is nice. That's pretty cool, pretty sick burn there. Although he probably has aromatherapy anyways. As I'm just gonna, I guess I can cook on Nidoqueen, I suppose. I can afford to go Nidoqueen, as yes he wishes. As I'm kind of expecting Espeon, if anything. I mean, it's fine. If he goes Espeon, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. As Earth Power does like 41%, so that's like decent damage. I'm just gonna go Snorlax, because Snorlax can easily take any hit that he goes for. Yeah, because this thing can take on any variant of Espeon. That actually did a decent amount. I'm gonna count that damage. I want to see if that's specs or not, because that actually did a decent amount, especially considering how bulky Curslax is. Okay, so Espeon, what is that? What type of Espeon are you? Let's see. So that's mineral specs. That is a mineral specs damage. He got like a super low roll, and he's definitely specs, which is good to know. Because I'm about to say like that did a ton to Snorlax, considering how bulky it is. As he's probably just gonna go from Counter. I'm just gonna body slam to at least weaken that thing on the switching. Upon switching, as I do, get a nice amount of damage off on it. I do paralyze him, so if he has Gust, that sucks, but there's nothing I can do about it. As I can just go Sylveon. Yeah, I can just go Sylveon pretty safely, I think. Okay, he just knockoffs. So I'm just gonna throw off a Wish. As he goes Nidoqueen, which is fine. As now I'm just gonna go Blastoise, because if these rocks Nidoqueen, I can spin them away. And if he sludge waves or whatever, I can also heal that off, all the damage off. So I think, yeah, I think Blastoise is a fine play here. For sure. Yeah. As he just goes with Stealth Roxas, I can definitely spin those away, which I think I'll do. Yeah, I'll just spin them away. Cause I don't want to have to deal with the rocks later on. As he goes Floor Judge, which is fine. I'm just gonna Scald again, so that way I can put pressure on the Floor Judge. So that way I can force him to protect after wishing. Cause if he doesn't wish here, he's dead. Yeah, he has to wish and he has to protect too, which I guarantee by Scalding. So that means, I could probably go Snorlax. Yeah, because I can easily wear down Conkeldurr later on. As why do you Aromatherapy? Why? Like, I could have killed you with another Scald, and then you would have been in such a bad position for no reason. I don't understand that play, but whatever. He goes Espeon. Why do you go what? Okay, that was a pretty bad play, but I don't know why he went Espeon. I really don't know why he went Espeon. Because I feel like, I like, look at my team. I have no Psychic Resist. You have to abuse the fact that I have no Psychic Resist later on by keeping Espeon. Whatever. To each their own, I guess. As I'm just gonna go into my defensive Sylveon. As I can take any hit that he goes for, as that is definitely Sheer Force Life Orb. For sure. That did way too much. As I'm just gonna Hyper Voice. I don't care if he goes Nidoqueen. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I could have wished, but whatever. I didn't want to risk him staying and predicting that. It's fine. As I can just go Blastoise. I mean, actually, nah, it's too late. He does Sludge Wave. So he goes to the Sludge Wave, which is fine. I can just throw off a Scald. As he actually stays in, surprisingly enough. So that's great. Getting rid of Nidoqueen is pretty cool. As he goes Conkeldurr. As here. What do I do? Do I even need Nidoqueen at this point? Not really. I mean, it's not like it beats Florges without Sludge Wave. Yeah, I'll just go Nidoqueen. As he just goes for the safe Drain Punch, which is fine. As I think I'm just gonna get up Rocks because it's gonna weaken the Florges upon switching, which I think is nice. As well as get a bit of chip damage on Sharpedo, as well as breaking Donphin sturdy. So I think Stealth Rock's actually a decent play here. As he just goes hard into Sharpedo. Kind of wishing I Earth Powered now, but it's fine. It's whatever. As I can probably... Do I even need Blastoise? I kind of do, though. Blastoise kind of wins the game, so I'm going to keep that Pokemon around. As I actually don't think I need Nidoqueen anymore. Because A, it doesn't beat Florges 1v1 because it doesn't have Sludge Wave. I mean, that's what Snorlax is for the most part, as well as Poison. You have Haxorus. So I'm just going to Earth Power. I don't think I need this Pokemon anymore, so I'm just going to fire off an Earth Power. I think I'm just going to Earth Power again. Again, like I don't need this Nidoqueen anymore for any particular reason, so I think I can afford to Earth Powers. Unfortunately, he does flinch me. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. As he's probably just gonna Mega Evolve at some point. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, I can definitely live a crunch with Blastoise though. Or I don't want to risk the flinch. I don't want to risk the. I have to go Blastoise. I can't risk the flinch. Yeah, I actually have to go Blastoise. I just can't risk him flinching any of my other Pokemon. I really can't. I have to Aura Sphere. Yep. So down goes the Mega Sharpedo, which is nice. As in comes Florges. That's fine. As I'm just gonna go Snorlax. As he just goes for the wish. As he's probably gonna wish past the Conkeldurr. Do I want to double the Sylveon predicting that? I think I do, cause no one in their right mind stays in. Yeah, I knew he had to go Conkeldurr, so I figured Sylveon was a fine double. And now I can just fire up a Hyper Voice pretty safely. As he's actually not Assault Vest. Wow, he's not even AV. Wow. So that means I could have like scalded it earlier, I guess, and it would have done a lot of damage. But whatever. As I'm just gonna Hyper Voice this, I guess. Yeah, I'll Hyper Voice it. As I get to weaken Donphin, which is great. So now, I mean, I can probably start cursing if anything. If anything, I could probably start cursing. I mean, I don't care if you knock off. I'm cursing, and then I'm cursing again, so that way EQ does 0. Like I'm gonna curse so that EQ does literally nothing, and then I can literally just and then I can just beat him pretty easily 1v1, and then just proceed to win the game from there. So yeah. Why was I fighting a 1092 guy though? That makes no sense. I'm just gonna log out my account. That has to be like a glitch or something. So yeah. I'm gonna log out and then log back in. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that was weird though. That was really weird. A little bit envy. What's my pat? Okay. So yeah, hopefully now that I've logged back into my account, it will work now. Please tell me it will work. As it should show me as 15-0 if the ladder actually decides to update, but it's not updating for some reason. Whatever. It's gonna eventually update. So I'm just gonna get like one more battle, and then I think after that I'll end off the live. Yeah, I'll get one more. Why does it say connecting? Okay, good. So we got a battle against a very interesting rain team. Huh. Interesting. So it looks like my opponent has Torn as the main rain setter, as well as a bunch of other Pokemon that can do decently well in the rain. As my opponent's actually pretty high on the ladder. Well, I mean, he's not high in the ladder, but he's just a lot higher than me, or at least decently higher than me. He's almost 100 points higher than me, which is kind of surprising. Maybe the ladder really is broken, because usually you find people that are super close to the ladder than you. So yeah, I'm just gonna lead Blastoise. I think is fine. Okay, so he leads Torn as would he Rain Dance? I don't know. I think I still have to Scald though. I think I have to Scald though, even though the Toxicroak is obvious. Like, yeah. I mean, I do have a very good counter to Toxicroak though, being my Nidoqueen, so I'm not too worried about that thing. As he just Rain Dances, which is great. So that's gonna boost the power of Scald. As I almost knock him out. As I kind of want to keep this healthy for the Swampert later on, as well as potentially the Kabutops. So I think I'm gonna go probably Torn. And Torn doesn't seem like a bad play. Although if he has superpower, I guess that would be bad. I'm still gonna go Snorlax though, because he's probably more of a support set. As he actually goes Heliolisk, which is great. As he has he has like one Body Slam resist, but if I paralyze that would be insanely good. As do I curse or do I just go for it? I mean, I'm just gonna Body Slam, because if he goes like hard into Toxicroak or Kabutops, I'm gonna if I curse, I'm gonna be a bit mad at myself. I'm just gonna Body Slam. Yeah. As something is catching this Body Slam, and nothing is really gonna appreciate it. As he just goes Swampert. So if I get the para, that'll be insanely huge. As unfortunately I don't get the para, however, I'm surprised he risked it though. As now, what do I need Sylveon for? I guess maybe for the Heliolisk, which I also have this for though. I mean, I could take one Waterfall, and then like, let's see. If I curse, can I tank? Let's see. Snorlax. Because let's see. Mega Swampert. How strong are you? Because if the rain's up. Okay, Waterfall is 55 to 64. If I curse, I die. Do I need this Pokemon? Do I need this for Heliolisk is the real question. I mean, as long as I have Sylveon, I'm not going to lose to Heliolisk. And as long as I have Scarpera, I'm fine. Yeah. I think I can afford to Body Slam. I think. Actually, no, I don't need. I don't think I need this Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think I need this Pokemon. I think it's fine if I Body Slam. As I do get off the second Body Slam, as I'm able to get off a nice amount of damage on the Swampert. I like it. I like it a lot. Unfortunately, I have to sack Snorlax in exchange for damage on this Pokemon. Okay. Damn. Thank God I didn't get paralyzed. I mean, you didn't have to risk it. You could have just gotten Toxicroak. Whatever. I mean, I can Aura Sphere though. As he actually goes Heliolisk. That's great. So I'm able to predict him correctly as he goes Heliolisk. Yep. Yeah. So getting rid of the Heliolisk is pretty big. I like that. I like that a lot. So I'm just gonna go hard into my defensive Nidoqueen. Okay, yes, these. I have to Earth Power. I actually have to. Like, I want to go for rocks, but like, I just can't. Oh my god, I could have gone for rocks. Whatever. I mean, I guess I'll get up rocks here, and then like, eh. Well, he's just gonna rain dance. Do I Ice Beam on the rain dance, or do I Stealth Rock to try to... Yeah, I'm gonna Stealth Rock, because then he has no more switch-ins with Torn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Stealth Rock, because this way he can't go back into Torn, and he's forced to sack this Pokemon. As... How much does Sylveon tank from this? How much does Sylveon tank from this? I mean, Sylveon wins the game though, so I don't want to risk it. I mean, it doesn't win the game, but it can put in a lot of work. How much will Hurricane even do? So let's say he's rain support versus how much does he do? Nidoqueen defensive. So Hurricane is 54 to 61. I don't know, and let's see. So I think I have to take the damage though, because 252. Yeah, because Hurricane. Okay, yes, Sylveon can avoid the 2 KO. Actually, I'm gonna go Sylveon because it can avoid the 2 KO. Yeah. Yeah, and then I could probably stall a rain turn if I want to. Or Rocket's Hyper Voice. I'm just gonna protect. Actually, I think I can afford to protect. Okay, taunts. So I can't wish anymore because he has taunt. I have to Hyper Voice because I can't have him taunting. I could have wished there, but oh my god, please don't hit yourself. Please don't hit yourself. Okay, good. Thank God. So fortunately, I don't hit myself in confusion, as I'm able to get off the Hyper Voice. Nice. And now he only has like 4 rain turns left, which is good. Because the thing is that once the rain ends, I can actually sweep him pretty easily with Haxorus. Because I can Poison Jab this and EQ this and EQ this, and then this dies as well. So if I play smart and play my Haxorus smart, I think I can just win with that thing, which is really good. So I think I'm gonna attempt to protect to waste another rain turn, as unfortunately I get punished for that play. That's annoying. As I'm just gonna go Blastoise and Scald, I think, because I don't really care if he goes Toxicroak. I'm gonna go back into Nidoqueen if he does that. I don't care if he makes that play. I really don't. As he just Earthquakes, which is fine. Which is fine, as I'm able to knock him out with a Scald. Okay. As now he goes into Kabutops. As I don't think I need this anymore because I do have Poison Jab, Haxorus for Sylveon as well as Heracross to get damage off on it, and Nidoqueen. So I'm not too worried, as I can just fire off an Aura Sphere. As he's probably just gonna knock me out with like an Edge or whatever. Yeah, he's probably just gonna knock me out here, but that's fine. Assuming he hits, of course, which he should. I don't see why he wouldn't. As he does hit the Stone Edge. Okay, so now... As I think the play is to go into Heracross. Because I feel like Heracross is the most expendable for the most part. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Heracross. And just fire off a close combat, I think is fine. As unfortunately, he does miss the Stone Edge. However, I don't think that would have knocked me out. Although it would have weakened me at least. What do you mean? What do you mean you still lost? I don't know why my opponent's swearing like he still lost. There's no way that O-code. Nah. There's no way. Hair across. Yeah, Edge did. Actually, if he was adamant, it was a roll. Not really. Haxorus won. Whatever. I mean, I still won the game. I still won the game of Haxorus. Like, it didn't make a difference. It really didn't. But whatever. You can complain all you want, even though it didn't matter. But when I had Sylveon in the back. Oh yeah, because Sylveon beats my entire team. I forgot. And then lose to Nido Queen. LOL. Yeah, and then you lose to Nido Queen. Like, who cares? Yeah, and then Nido Queen beats you. Like, you're not losing to Nido Queen. Like, whatever. I'm just gonna poison jab. I'm gonna fire off the adamant poison jab. Yeah. But Kabutops Oko's Nido Queen. What? Why are you even talking about that scenario? Like, Kabutops wouldn't be alive. Nah, cause no. But if you land, wait, were you adamant? Wait, were you? Were you Ada? Wait, was he adamant? Because if he was, oh, he was adamant. So that means it was a roll, probably. Well, no, it was a roll then. It had a very low chance to KO Hera. It had a very low chance to. I mean, it was a roll that was extremely in my favor, though, to live Stone Edge. Like, it was extremely in my favor. So, like, if I probably. No. What do you mean guaranteed KO? I don't know what you're talking about. Look at this, 89 to 106. LOL. I probably would have lived. Yeah, I mean, dude, I probably would have lived, yeah. As I'm able to knock out the Sylveon with the Poison Jab and then knock out the Toxicroak with the Earthquake. So yeah, good game. Good game. GG. Wow, I expected Stone Edge to do so much more. I mean, this is why you calc moves that you're not sure of before you click them. Obviously, I already know most of the mental calcs off of my head from playing Showdown so much. But I mean, I still occasionally calc when I'm not sure of something, and when I know it's gonna make a difference in the long run. As he just goes for the SD, praying for the choke. As yeah, that's gonna be the game. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this Pokemon ORAS UU live, and if you want to see me do more lives in the future with like, oh my god, if you want to see me do more lives in the future, then make sure that are longer than this. Now I want you to know that I have been very busy with school lately, so I'll try to like have more lives come out, and I'm gonna try to make them longer. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this UU live, and yeah, peace.